you're getting a live look we're going to show to you right now. President Trump says a big announcement, that's the White House rather, the big announcement of tax cuts is going to come. It's just going to be in a few weeks. Take a listen to this.
Lowering the overall tax burden on American business is big league. That's coming along very well. We're way ahead of schedule, I believe, and we're going to be announcing something, I would say, over the next 2 or 3 weeks that will be phenomenal.
Now listen to Congressman Kevin Brady. He is the man in charge of writing the tax code, and he says tax cuts are indeed coming this year. Take a listen.
Well, I'm pretty positive about where this is going, and for businesses that want to know this is going to happen this year, this is really important.
Joining us now, James Lacy. He is the author of Taxifornia. James, this is a big deal. Everybody wants it. Everybody's excited about it. People on Main Street, the notion of keeping more of what they earn. People in corporate America with the notion of, not being punished, and instead of having to put it all into buybacks, they could actually build new plants and factories.
Well, absolutely. And, it should come as no surprise that President Trump, since January 20th, has been delivering on his campaign promises, and certainly he's going to deliver on these tax cuts. And I think we can look back to the Reagan era. I had an opportunity to serve in that administration in the 1980s, and you can see that that Economic Recovery Act of 1981 really grew the economy. In the first 2.5 years after Reagan's tax cuts, there was something like a 15% increase in GDP, 7.5 million new jobs, disposable income went up something like 6%. And this is what we need now in the United States because of the terrible job Obama's done.
Yeah.
We've had hardly any growth. Donald Trump promises to simplify the tax code, reduce taxes across the board for everyone, and what that's going to end up doing is helping to fund up to 3 to 4% growth, which is going to expand the economy. It's going to transform the economy, and it's going to keep pace with the stock market that's going up.
We've seen the supply side miracle, and we know it does work. James, I do have to ask you this, though. What's going on with your state? I mean, you got protesters, they blocked this highway yesterday, of course, after ICE deported an illegal alien felon.
That's right.
Your state hires Eric Holder to battle the Trump administration.
$25,000 a month, that's right.
And now they want to become a sanctuary state. What is going on?
Well, we just had a ICE raid this week where over 100 criminal illegal aliens were rounded up. But this has become a political issue now. It's become an advocacy issue where the liberal politicians are saying, oh, this is Donald Trump enforcing some sort of a terrible immigration policy where he wants to deport people, and it's nothing of the kind. The problem that we have with illegal immigrants in California is gangs. It's child prostitution. It is human trafficking. And ICE is doing its job. Last July, they rounded up 112 criminal illegal aliens and deported them without the help of the the state government. So with the sanctuary state, what the state wants in California, which has become a taker state, they want the federal government to give grants for law enforcement, but they don't want to have to enforce any of the federal laws that deal with immigration. And this is what I call California's war on Donald Trump, and it's all political. The spectacle of it is because Hillary Clinton defied the odds only in California. Hillary Clinton got 62%
and James, I do want to add with what you were saying. Last year, ICE also arrested 2,000 people for human trafficking. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.